Slightly.
Okay.
It feels that way. But I mean, it's just a shed that they put carpet in. So I mean, in theory, what else can you ask for from it?
It's fine. Yeah. So the siding, is it that kind that you don't paint and stuff?
This is that actual. This is what is this called? It's
I know.
There's a word for it.
I know nothing about siding, so I was just curious if it was that, because I know there is a kind.
This siding is good. This siding is good out here. It's paintable, as far as I know.
I wouldn't want to paint it. I mean, I know I've read about sidings that you don't really ever have to paint, and I was just wondering if that was it.
Right. Yeah, this might be that. It doesn't have a paint. Like, it looks like it's just manufactured this color.
Right. See, that would be perfect. So, don't have to worry about that. I thought about putting that in here.
This is good.
No, it doesn't look like the... Huh?
Those are double pane.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Any water damage on those inside windowsills?
Let's see.
I was just seeing that as it popped up.
Not that I can see.
Like it.
Okay, cool.
No, it looks pretty good. They look pretty solid.
I mean,
$2.99. $2.99, not bad.
When you walk in, does it have a mildewy smell at all?
No.
Animals or anything? That's the only thing.
They have a cat and
they have
I think I've seen that cat.
I saw something about dachshunds, little dogs. I have little dogs, and
it doesn't smell. Okay. Bubba, do you? It just smells like normal here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could smell a hint of cat, maybe.
That doesn't bother me. I worry about when you walk into a house that doesn't have the windows open. It smells mildewy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That almost that old, smell. Like, yeah, because then you worry about inside the walls, or I do. I think about
No, it has a good fresh smell in here as far as the cat thing. That's about the hint of smell I got. But and everything looks freshly painted and.
Is it?
I mean,
go ahead.
Looks nice.
I'm just looking for anything wrong. I'm not seeing much. I don't like those lights as much as.
Yeah, that's like a fluorescent, right?
Yeah, let me turn it on.
I don't think I'd really use it. I don't like the noise they make.
The bugs up in there.
Yeah, I don't like the noise, but.
Other than that, I'm really trying to find a problem here.
Cool. Is it a vaulted ceiling or is it all flat?
I think it's vaulted.
It's vaulted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get a better perception of what's going on.
Okay, the center beam. I see the center beam.
Yeah, there's a slight vault to it. I would say the roof starts off at about 7 feet and then goes up to about 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it.
So it's not a huge. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the outside now. I can see what the angle would be.
Yeah, it's not like a crazy vault, but it's definitely. I mean, you can tell. Actually, this is it right here. That corner is probably. Yeah. I can touch it on my tippy toes, which probably means it's around 7 feet, and then there's another 1.5 feet that goes up. So.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm looking at the outside view, and I can tell.
Yeah, I really like it.
Is there anything more that you want me to deep dive into?
I mean, I can't think of anything. We looked under the sinks, I think.
I looked under every sink so far and see no leaks. Let me double check the...
Question, where is the hot water heater? Did we see it?
Oh, yeah. Water heater. If I had to guess, it should be in here. Is it behind this? I don't think I've seen it. But you have to know where it's at when you put an offer in anyway, so I might as well look for it now.
I wonder if it's in the master.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to go too crazy in their closets, but it's got to be in this closet.
Yeah.
That's in the bathroom.
The hallway. Yeah, the hallway to one of the bathrooms has a closet that would look like it.
That was a coat closet, unless it was in the back of the coat closet.
Yeah, it's not in the back of the coat closet.
Huh.
Where is that thing? It's got to be...
Yeah.
Wait, it's supposed to be... The listing agent has to tell me where it's at, so I'll just...
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Figure it out. It must be...
Right? That's weird.
Yeah, usually it's pretty easy to find them. I'm going to guess that it's right here. Let me look in here and see if I can see. I don't think so.
Maybe in the kitchen, which would be weird. They're not usually in the kitchen. Well, there's really no...
Let's see where.
pantry?
No,
Behind the
it
pantry?
can't. It can't be. It can't be.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so
We'll find
it's
it.
gotta be. It's either in the bedroom in that back corner closet
Right.
that I'm too scared to pull the curtain back on,
Yeah.
or it's in this wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the only two options I see.
Okay. So we'll have to.
And
Yeah.
we'll find out either way because they have to tell us legally.
Perfect.
Okay.
On your way out, can you look underneath those porches and see how the footings look?
I think
Oh, yeah.
that front deck is brand new, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, let's take a peek.
Of course. You lock up this door here.
I'm digging that. I really like this.
And it's got porches on both sides.
No,
I like it more than Wawona.
I do too.
Oh, it's got the
back.
back.
Just has like 3 steps
That's
down,
right.
and then remember
And
it
then
had that little
All
chair.
right, so let's check out under this thing here.
Yeah, that looks pretty new.
Yeah, they got a tarp still, and there's not a lot of crud on the tarping, so it lets you know that,
Right.
you know, like,
Pretty
there's
new.
some freestanding water on the, like, under here because it's kind of got tarp to sit on, but other than that,
We could put like bark.
Bark.
We could put a bunch of bark underneath there to keep
Yeah.
from. We don't want to grow a bunch of
But
mosquitoes under there.
it looks nice and firm, and those look brand new on this side. Do they look solid?
yeah, this whole thing looks dry and new. And
Okay.
if you put stain on it, it probably lasts for a good 10 years at least.
Perfect. It
I'll
looks.
just constantly keep it stained, and
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything wrong here, man. They really thought of everything on this one.
Except they hid the water heater.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
out by the propane
Maybe
tank.
it's on the roof.
I know.
Yeah, maybe it's in the propane tank.
They like to hide stuff.
It's in the crawl space.
Yeah. Thank you for the great tour.
Yeah. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can't think of anything else at all. Can you, hon?
No, I'm really impressed.
Do you think we need
I think we thoroughly got it all.
Do you think we need to do an inspection anyway?
I mean, I think it's always smart. It sucks to pay $300-400, but you know, you don't want to buy a house without knowing what's going on.
Right.
You don't want to end up.
Yeah.
You see what the last one would have cost you if the $400 saved you $5,000.
Yeah.
So it's also a bargaining chip, but at the same time, totally your discretion. I mean, if your lender doesn't care,
I don't know if she does. Yeah, I don't know what the deal. I am not sure. The only thing she said for sure was
they go off appraisal. They don't go off an inspection.
I think so too.
Different.
Right. So, what the heck is that?
This house is older though, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I was going to contact Alan, the wind guy, and see if he would maybe work us a deal for a little bit cheaper for this second house.
Yeah, might, you know.
He might.
He's actually a really cool guy.
Yeah, he seemed pretty cool. So
I'm looking up the year built 1985. So yeah, this is
a little older.
This is what is that? That's 20. That's almost 40-year-old home.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would recommend getting an inspection just because you don't know what could be hiding under these bones.
Right.
But the facelift they gave it is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's smart.
All right. Well, I'm in.
I always recommend an inspection. I can't never say not to get one. It's just something I can't do.
Yeah. Right. No, liability alone.
No,
yeah,
I think
it's just not smart in general if you're buying a $300,000 object without putting a few $100s in and making sure you're looking under the hood, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
It doesn't look like anything's covered out there on that deck, but it looks like a nice deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would recommend putting either something from the, I don't know if you can attach something to the roof, or if you put something above the railing to put a cover over it just to give it more protection.
Yeah.
From the winter.
Yeah. Brian's talking about putting some sort of roof on it. Not a roof, but like a
freestanding.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have
exactly. I couldn't figure out what to call it, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. It would have
something.
Yeah, it would have a way to keep the water from dumping down on the deck.
Yeah. And then you could use it more when it's not when it is raining, because it's always raining. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's looking good. Well, call Alan, see if you can't work a little deal, and then let me know if you want to go for it on this thing, or if you want to look at something else. I'll be available.
Do you think it's had many offers?
She didn't say.